Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's go through this gun memorial, man. This is only for the members, man. Only for the members. Special treat for you members. Salute to all you guys that signed up for the membership. We doing this now. It's on and popping. I even got something special for you guys who signed up for a green card as opposed to the visa. So each level is gonna be better. The people who signed up for the full citizenship, I got something exclusively for y'all. So right now we're doing the videos for those who have at least signed up for the visa and have, an ability to visit Ock Nation. So let's go through the gun memorial. Let's look at some of these featured ones. T-Reek. Homegirl's name is T-Reek from Peoria, Illinois. Is this a I don't know. I don't know what this is. Let me just let me just I don't know what that I don't know. Peoria homicide victim was remembered as a good, sweet person. That looked like a brother to me, man. That looked like a brother shot to death in the car. And y'all saw that video I did the other day on the on how come all these people are being executed in the black community. Like, it's just a damn shame that, like, can we find one white, I'm not even trying to be racist, I just want to find one white transgender that gets killed, man. One. Damn. Like, it's always the brothers doing that. And why you would want to kill a transgender? What was going on between y'all that y'all would want to kill? I mean, like, you gotta think about that. Like you killed the transgender. What happened? Like, why was y'all even, like, communicate? And what secret did she have to die with? Treek, its name is Treek. I don't know her pronouns. An afternoon autopsy showed Booker Lawson, that's Treek, T-Reek, suffered multiple gunshot wounds to her body. No information at this time of the caliber or range of the fire is being released at this time. The case is still under investigation by Peoria police. Another one bites the dust. Let's see what this brother, Corday Burgess. Man found shot to death on the south side of southeast Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, another city. Like, it's all these cities where you would think, okay, we moving to Columbus, y'all. We getting the hell out of Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis. We moving to Columbus, y'all, for greener pastures. Nah, my nigga. It ain't happening. There's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. Damn, a lot of niggas got killed in Illinois. Chicago. This is a smooth-looking brother. Jardane Olivier. Brooklyn man. I was shot outside of a lounge. Let's see what happened to Ebony. Ebony Hedges. Silverton in Cincinnati. Ohio is a murderous place, a very murderous place, very dangerous place. God. Oh, we got a mass shooting that nobody talked about in Kansas City, a place that's experiencing their most murderous year in over 25 years. The most murders in over 25 years.
Scene here at 12th and Wyoming. The police were here, crime scene, for nearly 5 hours. It's clear right now, but they were trying to figure out what happened and what caused 4 people to be shot in the parking lot of this Phillips 66. It was shortly after 12:15 this morning when police took a call about multiple people being shot at the Phillips 66 convenience store. One of the victims was in the parking lot when police arrived. That person, a man, was dead. A local hospital reported that 3 others were being treated there. They were shooting victims from the scene. One of those people died at the hospital. Witnesses who were at the scene told police that the scene was chaotic, with people rushing around putting victims in cars to take them for help. At this point, there is no motive. We don't know if they have anybody in custody. We do know they are looking for a silver Dodge Challenger with black racing stripes. Once again, a quadruple shooting. 2 people are dead. And if you have any information that will help in this case, if you saw anything, heard anything, give them a call, the TIPS hotline, 816-47.
So, that happened at a Phillips 66 gas station. And now Jackson County prosecutor Gene Peters Baker has announced that 27-year-old Juan C. Berrellman of Kansas City faces 2 counts of murder, second degree, assault, second degree, unlawful use of a weapon, and 3 counts of armed criminal action charges. Juan C. Berrellman. You might get lucky on this one, Blackistan. Might not be us. According to court documents, on November 6, Kansas City police responded to a shooting on 12th and Wyoming. When officers arrived, they found 2 victims, now identified as Floyd Freeman, that's a brother, and Margarita Paez, 30. Margarita Paez, that's a goddamn Latino. Surveillance video appeared to show Berrellman initiating the incident by pulling out a handgun at a group of males in the parking lot. 2 others were also hurt before Berrellman left the scene. Police investigators found 25 spent shell casings in the parking lot. So he left and came back. Somehow he was disrespected in some way that he felt. He left and came back, and them niggas was still there. Berrellman is in custody on $500,000 cash only bond. So he got to come up with $50,000 cash. He killed our brother Floyd Freeman. Damn. Floyd got his shit rocked. According to charging documents, surveillance video from the gas station showed a verbal confrontation between several people, including Berrellman, shortly after midnight. There go Margarita Paez. Wow, she's a beautiful young lady, man. What happened, man? Damn. Was she an innocent bystander that was killed, that got killed, or was she messing with the brother, and Juan didn't like the fact that his ex-girlfriend or something was messing with this new guy? I don't know, man. It just I'll try to keep you guys up to date on that one. We don't know what happened. This is Virginia. This is not far from where I'm at. This brother, Anthony Johnson Jr., okay. Yeah, let's do Kentucky. Let's go down to Breonna. Okay, this is where Breonna. These niggas protesting. Let's see, Catherine D. Williams. Her mama gave her a decent name. Catherine. It ain't the names. We starting to see that it ain't the names. We've been looking for reasons for this shit. Catherine D. Williams. It ain't the names. She a rough looking sister too. She might have been a stud. In the Russell neighborhood. This is where Breonna's all the drug houses were. Elliott Avenue, Muhammad Ali Boulevard. This is where all that stuff was going on in the Russell neighborhood of Louisville. So if you see on my groundbreaking series on inside the Breonna Taylor drug cartel, all that stuff with the exception of what happened at Breonna's house, who's on the other side of town. All that stuff happened in the Russell neighborhood. That's where Breonna used to kick it at, in the Russell neighborhood. This is one of the worst neighborhoods in Louisville. I'm not from there, so I can't definitely say that it's the worst. Somebody from Louisville can better get in the comment section and say that, but it's definitely one of the worst. And that's where Breonna used to hang out. She used to kick it where Jamarcus and his drug houses were at. Officers were called to the 500 block of Quest Drive around 10:30 p.m. where they found a woman with multiple gunshot wounds. She later died from her injuries. So she was in the thick of it. This woman was hanging out in a rough neighborhood. This woman was hanging out in a rough neighborhood. She might have lived there. She may have lived there. Louisville's latest homicide victim. The reason they're saying that is because Louisville's murder rate has doubled this year. While everyone's protesting and marching and talking about Breonna, the murder rate in Louisville has doubled. Twice as many murders this year as it was last year. That's why it says Louisville's latest homicide victim. And I know it's startling to think that, damn, seriously, these niggas, you would think that, like, it was just like Mayberry and shit, and all of a sudden this thing happened with these cops and this EMT, and it was so shocking because nothing like that ever happens around here. You know? That those type things don't happen here. Like, this community is ripped apart. The pristine innocence of a community has been shaken with a senseless act of white supremacy. Nah, nigga. Louisville was already a murderous city for black people.